Yes.
Later on in
the forecast. Jeff, I love sitting next to you all year round, but in the summer, I particularly love sitting
and
next to you.
especially with a forecast like this,
Yes.
later on in the week, especially, those are some Tanya Rivera
Yes, they
picks
really
of the week.
are. They really are.
Wednesday and beyond, especially the 4th of July into the holiday weekend. We head out right now and we show you what was a pretty nice day. I mean, we got hot, but it wasn't that humid. In fact, humidity was falling a little bit during the day. Live look over toward Midtown right now. You see the Chrysler building there. See some pride colors on one Vanderbilt. 82 degrees, calm wind out there. Humidity down at 42%, so that's not that bad. But yes, it was pretty hot out there. Newark got up to 95, JFK and LaGuardia in the lower 90s, even Bridgeport, Connecticut getting up to the 90-degree mark. The Park got up to 89. That was a good 6 degrees above normal for this time of the year. Very warm and becoming more humid everywhere as we head into the day on Monday. Watch for a late thunderstorm in spots west of New York City. It becomes more likely everywhere as we head into tomorrow night. That's the first round of storms. A break Tuesday morning through about midday, and then stronger, more widespread thunderstorms coming in Tuesday afternoon. Those have the potential to include localized flooding downpours, hail, and definitely some gusty winds. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center already has a marginal to slight risk of severe storms, with the greatest threat probably being south and west of New York City over central and southern parts of New Jersey on Tuesday afternoon. Get about 82 right now in the city. Get some upper 60s and lower 70s off to the north and west. So quiet overnight tonight. You wake up to numbers in the low 70s tomorrow morning. Watch what happens during the afternoon. These wind vectors, these arrows are coming in from the south. That'll transport more moisture into the area. And with the arrival of that more humid air mass, there could be a couple of thunderstorms bubbling up initially over parts of New Jersey, especially central and southern parts of New Jersey, maybe getting into the near western suburbs of New York City by late in the day. And then with the actual passage of a warm front tomorrow night, that'll be the focusing mechanism for more storms. That could happen very late tomorrow night into the pre-dawn hours of Tuesday morning. And then we get a break. Tuesday morning, daylight hours right through about midday. We heat up the atmosphere even more and add more moisture to the atmosphere. And that in combination with a cold front moving in from the west means could be spelling out for trouble during the afternoon. Maybe some strong to severe thunderstorms, multiple rounds of them. Could be some flooding downpours, especially with the storms are moving slowly and kind of moving over the same areas over and over again. But again, damaging wind, one of the threats from those. Southeast wind at the beaches tomorrow, about 5 miles per hour. Definitely a beach day, 1 to 2 foot waves. If you're down the Jersey Shore, watch for some thunderstorm development in the afternoon. Water temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Rip current risk on the moderate side. Air quality will also be moderate. Pollen is low to medium, grasses being the main culprit this time of the year, and the UV index an 8, which is still considered very high. Overnight tonight down to 73, partly cloudy, not that humid from the city on north, and even turning a little bit less humid where you were tropical feeling over Long Island late tonight. And then it becomes more humid everywhere during the day tomorrow. Watch for a late thunder shower west of New York City in a couple of spots. Again, very late in the day. That high getting up to 87 tomorrow night. Could be a thunderstorm anywhere. That low dipping down to about 75. AccuWeather alert on Tuesday. Watch for some strong afternoon thunderstorms. That high getting up to 87. Nice day on Wednesday, less humid. Maybe a thunder shower Thursday afternoon, and then there's the really nice stretch, Tanya.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic for the 4th of July. 84, low humidity. Back up to the upper 80s by Saturday into Sunday. Brittany Bell with an update.
You know what? We deserve it. We deserve a good 4th of July weekend. Jeff, thank you so much for that.
Right.
And that is the news for now. Thank you for staying up with us. I'm Tanya Rivera. Eyewitness News returns tomorrow morning bright and early at 4:30. So we'll see you then. Have a great night, everybody.